A meningitis outbreak in the UK that has led to 20 confirmed cases and 2 deaths has been hitting the headlines recently and sparking some understandable questions. Most notably, isn't there a vaccine for that? We first need to appreciate that meningitis is not one disease with one single cause. The term meningitis just means inflammation of the meninges, which are the tissues that surround the brain and spinal cord. It's not always caused by an infectious agent, but that's what we're going to focus on today. Infectious meningitis can be caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi, or even parasites. The outbreak in the UK was bacterial meningitis, which is generally the most serious and life-threatening. Even survivors can have life-altering complications, including permanent brain injury and limb loss. According to the World Health Organization, 4 different bacteria are responsible for most cases of meningitis. Some have vaccines, some don't. And even if a vaccine exists now, that doesn't mean all of the most vulnerable people have access to it. The recent outbreak in the city of Canterbury in Kent has been confirmed by the UK Health Security Agency as MEN-B. That means it was caused by meningococcal group B bacteria from the species Neisseria meningitidis. N. meningitidis bacteria live harmlessly in the noses of many people. But when they do cause invasive disease, it's bad. They are renowned for causing meningitis as well as septicemia, a bloodstream infection, which can progress from flu-like symptoms to life-threatening illness in a matter of just a few hours. There are a few different groups of this bacterial species, which is where the letter B comes into things. The UK's vaccine schedule currently includes 2 meningococcal vaccines that protect against different groups of N. meningitidis. There's the combined ACWY vaccine, which teens usually get around age 14, and there's also a vaccine for the B group that's now given to babies. The problem is that MEN-B vaccine only came onto the schedule in 2015. The Kent outbreak has mainly been affecting school and university students, none of whom will have received the vaccine routinely as children, so we have an immunity gap on our hands. This may not be the case where you are. In the US, for instance, MEN-B vaccines are often given to teens before they start college, where all that mixing of kids from different places, in dorms and at parties, provides the ideal conditions for the bacteria to spread. Meningococcal vaccines, as effective as they are, can't completely eliminate the risk of meningococcal disease. Fortunately, the UK authorities have confirmed that the current MEN-B vaccine should be effective against the specific bacterial strain involved in this recent outbreak, so everyone being offered a top-up shot should have good protection. N. meningitidis is not the only bacterial cause of meningitis that we have a vaccine for. There are pneumococcal vaccines, which protect against Streptococcus pneumoniae, and the Hib vaccine against Haemophilus influenzae. That last one is so effective, you've probably never heard of that particular bacterium, even if it was once the most common cause of bacterial meningitis in children. And other routine vaccines that you'll have heard of also protect against meningitis. For instance, did you know that mumps was once a common cause of viral meningitis? Fortunately, with the introduction of the MMR vaccine, we don't have to worry about that one so much anymore.